There is just something about celebrities wanting to own the best things. Many might say they do this because they make enough money to purchase these things. Who knows? Maybe it's to keep up with the trends and show how lavish they can be to their fans. Whichever reason it is, one thing is clear. Celebrities love to own some of the most expensive and rarest things made by man. In this video, we look at expensive sneakers. 10 of the most expensive sneakers in the world, the price tags, and the celebrities that own them. Who are you expecting to be on this list? Find out by watching till the end. Number 10. Air Jordan 4. This sneaker is also known as the Air Jordan 4 M&M. What this means is that it is one of the 3 collaborations that the superstar has done with Air Jordan. Another M&M x Air Jordan collaboration to hit the marketplace is the M&M x Carhartt Air Jordan 4, which sold for $30,100 US. Only 50 pairs of the Air Jordan 4 were made, which is why the sneaker sold for $37,500. Of course, sneakerheads have no trouble in getting this design for themselves. Well, the lucky 50 sneakerheads. Interestingly, the shoes incorporate the colors of Eminem's Encore album: blue suede, gray, black, and red. Number 9. Nike SoCal Air Force 1 Supreme Max. In 1982, the world got to know of the Nike SoCal Air Force 1, but it was known as a great basketball shoe. It was a lifestyle. So how does a basketball sneaker come to be valued at $50,000? We have Big Boy to thank for that. Well, the Outkast member felt the sneakers needed a few adjustments and decided to adorn his pair with 13 full carats of champagne diamonds. Who says fine diamonds only work on the wrist or neck? The design of the shoes is made in a way that doesn't disfigure the original design and at the same time shows how fancy it is. Number 8. Air Jordan Silver Shoes. This is one of the 5 Air Jordans on this list. As you have seen and will still see in the rest of this video, one thing that drives up the sale and price attached to a sneaker is how rare they are. In the case of the Air Jordan Silver Shoe, only 10 copies were made. Limited edition shoes garner much attention and buzz from sneakerheads, but when the pair has a connection with Michael Jordan, people will do anything to get a hold of it. Anything like pay $60,000 for a pair of Air Jordans. This sneaker was gifted to Michael Jordan on his 32nd birthday by his wife. It was later signed and sold at an auction for $60,000. Number 7. Air Jordan 12 OVO. This sneaker raises the bar of sneaker prices on this list from below $100,000. The Air Jordan 12 OVO is a collaborated piece between Air Jordan and Drake. Drake has always publicized himself as a lover of basketball, so mixing his love for the sport with the sneaker business was as expected. A huge sellout. The feel and look of this edition screams so many things: sleek, modern, expensive, and class. The white leather of the shoe gives it a posh feel. Initially, the Air Jordan 12 OVO price was not this high. In Drake's Toronto extravaganza event, he gifted a female fan a signed pair of this shoe. Knowing the pair would rack numbers, she put it on sale at $100,000. Number 6. Air Jordan 12 Flu Game. Every shoe has a story, and this is not just for celebrities and the shoes they own. There is a story about what makes a shoe more valuable than another. In the case of this Air Jordan 12, the background story was a bad case of flu. Imagine scoring a 38-pointer in a game as well as the winning shots despite being sick to the guts and puking your intestines out just before the game. If anyone can do this, it's Michael Jordan. He did this in 1997 during the NBA Finals between the Chicago Bulls and Utah Jazz. The shoe he wore during this game was the Air Jordan 12, and the pair was soon renamed the Flu Game shoes. It sold at an auction for $104,000, making it the most expensive Air Jordan 12 sold. Number 5. Buscemi 100 mm Diamond. Over the years, celebrities have taken the term luxury to a whole new level, and if you think Big Boy did too much with the diamond design Nike Air Force 1, then you've got another thing coming for the Buscemi 100mm diamond. From the name, you should expect that this sneaker should contain diamonds. It is the quantity that might be unexpected. This Buscemi is embellished with 11.5 carats of diamonds coupled with 18 carats of gold detailing. It is designed to have a gold tone front strap with a mini padlock. The Buscemi 100mm diamond is sold at $132,000. Number 4. Converse Fastbreak. Surprisingly, this is the only Converse modeled sneaker that makes it to the top 10 sneakers of this video. The question is, why? This pair of fast-track Converse is the second most expensive game-worn shoe in existence as of the time of this video. Looking at this sneaker, you would never believe that it is sold at $190,373. because it looks nothing out of the ordinary compared to other jaw-dropping designs on this list. Its uniqueness comes from Michael Jordan wearing it in the 1984 Olympics game. It was the winning game of the USA against Spain in that Olympics, earning the team a gold medal, one of the games that marked the turning point in Michael Jordan's basketball career. Number 3. Nike Waffle Shoes. The name seems crazy, but it is just as it was said. In 1972, back when there was no hot-shot sneaker company to make great shoes for track athletes, Bill Bowerman devised a method to make shoes that would allow his track athletes from the University of Oregon to move faster and lighter. After trying so many failed ways, he got the brilliant idea from his wife while she was making him waffles. He then pressed the soles of the shoes on the waffle maker. Today, the only pair of the 12 pieces he made sits in the private museum of Miles Nadal, who purchased the historical piece during an auction sale at $437,500. For a shoe as iconic as that, it's worth every cent. Number 2. Nike Air Jordan 1. If the bet is on which athlete has the most expensive game-worn sneaker in history, you don't need to think far. The name is Michael Jordan. From his shoes at the Olympics to his shoes at the flu game, Michael Jordan makes game-worn shoes have a different meaning. With the Nike Air Jordan 1, which he wore during a 1985 exhibition game, he beat his Fastbreak Converse record. This shoe was won during a game where Michael Jordan reportedly shattered a glass backboard with a quick sling dunk. Later, he signed the shoe and put it on auction, where it was sold at $615,000. Number 1. Solid Gold OVO X Air Jordan. The most expensive sneaker owned by a celebrity just had to be about Drake, because apparently what Drake wants, Drake gets. And oh boy, this pair of sneakers is a sight for sore eyes at $2 million. Every part of the sneaker is made with solid gold. It is estimated that it contains 24 carats of gold. With each leg of the shoe weighing 50 pounds, it is evident that the designer, Matthew Senna, never meant for the shoe to be worn, just admired. Owning a sneaker collection is a big deal, especially with limited editions. Celebrities like Drake and Outkast's Big Boy know just how big of a deal this is. Did you enjoy this video? Remember to like it and share. Also, tell us which shoe you would love to purchase if it were ever up on auction.